Okay, let's dive right in. Today, we're tackling digital marketing.
Awesome.
Looks like you're after a solid overview, but, you're no stranger to this stuff.
Right.
So we'll definitely uncover those aha moments, even for someone like you.
Sounds good.
We've got intro to digital marketing basics right here and some pretty interesting notes, too.
Right.
Ready to break it all down?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. So our source material lays out the essentials: SEO, content, social media, PPC, email, all that good stuff.
Yeah, the core components.
Influencer marketing, too.
Right. Can't forget that one.
But it's not just about checking off boxes, right?
Absolutely not. It's about how they all fit together.
So why are these the cornerstones of a good digital marketing strategy? Why do they matter so much?
Well, they all work together. It's like an orchestra. Each piece plays a specific role, you know?
I like that.
Like SEO, that's how people find you online, right? It's all about visibility.
Right.
And then content. Content's super important. It provides value. It builds that trust with your audience.
Okay.
And then social media is all about engagement, connecting with people. Then you've got PPC, which gives you that targeted visibility, boom, right in front of them. And email, well, that's like the one-on-one connection, nurturing those relationships.
Yeah.
And influencer marketing, that's tapping into someone else's credibility, reaching their audience.
Okay. And speaking of reaching an audience, I see in your notes you've got Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok.
Hitting all the major platforms.
It's like you're planning a digital world tour.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
So how do you choose the right one? What's the secret?
It all comes down to, who you're trying to reach and what you want to achieve. Your goals, your audience.
Right.
Like, think of it as choosing the right venue for a concert. You wouldn't have a heavy metal band play in a coffee shop right now.
Definitely not.
Each platform has its own vibe. Like LinkedIn, that's your professional space. For networking, for thought leadership, B2B stuff,
Yeah.
Instagram, that's all about visuals, beautiful pictures, stories.
That makes sense. Now, I see you've jotted down organic versus paid. What's the deal with that?
Oh, that's a good one. It's like, having a friendly chat versus putting up a billboard.
Okay.
Organic's about building those genuine relationships, creating great content, engaging with people, growing your community.
So that's like your blog posts, your reels, all that.
Exactly. It's a long game.
Oh.
Paid, that's more like a sprint. You're putting your message right in front of people.
Gotcha. So like Google ads, promoted posts, that kind of thing.
Exactly. You're paying for that visibility.
So organic builds the foundation and paid boosts your reach.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to something I'm really excited about. Content. Blogs, videos, reels, stories.
So many options.
You've even got storytelling highlighted here.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, we're all storytellers, right?
That's true.
And the best stories, they grab attention.
Yeah, they stand out.
Think about GoPro. They're not just selling cameras.
Right.
They're selling adventure, experiences.
Right. Yeah.
All that user-generated content, those incredible videos, it makes you feel like you're right there in the action.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's face it. SEO can feel kind of intimidating.
It can be a bit overwhelming, yeah.
You've got keyword research, on-page and off-page optimization, analytics,
Lots of moving parts.
tools like SEMrush. It can seem like its own language sometimes.
It can. But really, at its core, SEO is about understanding what people are searching for
Okay.
and making sure your content shows up when they need it.
So it's all about relevance
Exactly.
in the answer to their question.
Right. So it's not just about stuffing keywords onto a web page.
Got it.
Think of it like writing a research paper. You wouldn't just throw in random jargon, right?
Mhm.
You'd research your topic, cite sources, structure it properly.
Makes sense.
SEO is similar. It's about creating quality content that actually answers questions.
Okay. Now you've got email marketing 101 here.
Oh,
I have to admit, I thought email was a bit, old school,
I get that.
but I guess I was wrong.
Well, email's still incredibly powerful. Think about it. It's a direct line to your audience,
Yeah, that's true.
a place they've actually given you permission to reach them.
Right, in their inbox.
You build those lasting relationships, Personalized emails, valuable content, the right message at the right time.
So it's about having a real conversation.
Exactly.
Okay, up next, digital marketing metrics and analytics.
The numbers game.
This is where things can get a little overwhelming for me.
Oh, don't be afraid of the numbers. Think of them as your GPS.
Your GPS.
Yeah, they tell you where you are, where you're going, and if you need to make any adjustments.
That's a good way to look at it.
They help you understand what's working, what's not. You can see what resonates with your audience, what's driving those conversions.
So it's not just about likes and followers.
No, no, it's way more than that. It's about digging deeper.
Okay.
Are people engaging with your content? Are those emails leading to sales? Are your social media efforts bringing in traffic?
Right. The real results.
Exactly. Analytics help you answer those questions.
Now for the fun part.
Yeah.
Case studies. I love seeing real-world examples.
Me too, me too.
Any favorites that come to mind?
Oh, there are so many. Spotify's Wrapped campaign is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
They use all that user data to create those personalized year-end summaries.
So smart.
It's brilliant. People love sharing them too.
It's definitely shareable.
And it creates that connection, between Spotify and the listener.
That's really cool. All right, last but not least, trends and innovations.
Gotta stay ahead of the curve, right?
Feels like digital marketing is always changing.
Oh, it is. It's constantly evolving. It's exciting.
It definitely keeps things interesting.
AI is a big one right now, I can personalize experiences, automate tasks.
Right.
Video's still king, more important than ever. And then there's voice search, which is changing how we interact with everything.
Yeah.
The key is to stay curious, be willing to experiment, and keep adapting.
So we've covered a lot of ground here. The fundamentals, content, storytelling, targeting, analytics, and all those exciting trends. Phew.
We did. It's a lot to take in.
It is.
But that's what makes digital marketing so interesting.
Absolutely. It's always changing, challenging us to think differently.
I completely agree.
Well, with all this constant change, I'm curious, what do you think the future holds for digital marketing?
That's a tough one.
It is a big question. Well, we'll leave our listeners to ponder that. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It was fun.
Until next time.
See ya.